If you're ready to take a dive into the abyss, and this time it is actually literal rather than the metaphorical one of depression that we are all so used to. Made in Abyss, Episode 4, and, well, Rico and Reg have decided to, well, go on an adventure to try and find her mother. We are now finally exploring the abyss. And it's been a while. We had our first taste, I think, in the first episode, when, it all kicked off, the big snake worm thing and Reg. So, if you're excited to find out more, or if you've seen this show several times before and are just watching along with me to see what I say, well, you should be excited anyway. So let's stock our backpacks and let's get exploring. We already know that they can't return after a while, depending on how deep they go. Just to recap, if you didn't watch the last episode. And of course, all they've got with them now is their courage, their wit, that compass. And pretty much all of it is useless other than the fact that the robo guy has extendable arms. That seems to be the most useful asset to them that they've shown so far. Still, I don't find the aspect of throwing children at a giant hole and monsters to be particularly filled with happiness, despite the attempt at this song to portray it that way. Will they ever return to the orphanage? How long were they descending? / why? Okay. So he's built a net as like a safety barricade around them while they slept. God damn it, kid, don't make me zap you with fucking 50,000 volts again. Nope, he was just on guard so much. Yeah, here's your other arm. Or how far you've travelled so far. So they haven't even breached the 1,000 barrier yet. Still, they are intending on going much deeper than they have ever even thought possible of themselves before. And how is the light getting down here unless it's permeating from something else? If you don't take things too lightly. Yep. Asa Gohan. Good thing that there is, still edible stuff that they can find around here. It's, if they can find everything to sustain themselves, there's not much need to go back up to the surface. So, if you're trying to escape, I don't know, the law, you can just kind of go down the abyss a little. Of course, you got to keep away from the people that can actually explore. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I wouldn't eat the eye, but it's not particularly a hard kind of dish to make, is it? That's the compass. I suppose there's not too much that it's useful for, apart from maybe in the inverted forest. It's like some sort of gyroscope, but how it runs. Don't just fucking... Well, good. Okay, not so good. Well, you're going down there anyway. Now you got an extra reason to get going. I think it would have survived the water. Potentially. Depends if it was fragile glass or not. Oh yeah, I'd almost forgotten about that with the envelope here. Someone's made a copy. When did he have the opportunity to copy it down or get someone else to do it for him? If you try and come back now, you get a punishment. Ah! Advance warning. To be fair, at least he allowed them the chance to have a go at it. You don't leave any traces that you were there. It helps tracking you down that much easier. Yeah, because they give up on those that go further than they can go. They're treated as being dead. I wonder at what point she's going to lose her glasses. Oh, lovely. So that was a tripwire. Well, run, turn around, or kill it. Or run or turn around and kill it. Ah, useful. Although you had to kind of hope that it was strong enough to hold its weight and yours. Her knowledge of some of the monsters is going to be incredibly useful on their little journey. But I don't think that's it. Usually when it's like, oh, here's the reason, it must be exhausted. There's something else going on. Hmm. Have you seen another layer? Or have you seen... just a cool sight? An overgrown canopy. Hmm. Because that looks inviting. Take away the green and make it any other colour. You wouldn't want to go exploring. Hmm. I'm going to need more to figure out what that was about. Ah, bathroom break. I didn't think about that. Yeah, delusion. That's a bit... Hmm. So he wants some like truths to be explored, but exactly why? Because he knows that there'll be danger. Useful. Did he? But if there's only one, and you said that they travel in groups of three. So someone's doing someone's doing their own little survey of the area to find them. Is it leader by himself? Pretty fast. To be able to keep up with the fact that he's swinging across stuff on his arms. pretty good. What do the Black Whistles have to do to obtain white versions? um. Why do I hear the sound of sirens? I mean, having an having an interest into the relics and whatnot is quite good, but when they have a sentience of their own, maybe not like this. That's good. Also, just keep an eye on them, make sure they're safe, kind of thing. Nice pajamas. Yep. Which means, well, we've already seen that he's, yep, he's all for relics. He's straight in there as soon as he knows that. Hmm. I wish that was the case as well. Good information. Okay. I wouldn't turn down his help, to be fair. Because her journey? Is that what she means? Respectable. Potentially foolish, but respectable. Yeah. He got what he wanted, though, wasn't it? A vaccine. Nice. I wouldn't turn down the food or the vaccine. Be careful. The guy there's a bit weird. White Whistle. The one who survived. So no doubt there's going to be some interesting conversation. On the surface, yes. If he's the one telling them to be careful after he assaulted the poor boy, he... At least they have several people who really care for them. Kind of weird uncle in this dude, isn't it? Hmm. What do you mean by that exactly? Yep. He's seeing them grow up. Oh, they're eating the mustard buns. Hmm. You've made it to the next layer. And apparently they've completely forgotten about the compass, despite the fact that it was down. And that's where they were going as well. Is that completely just fauna? Not fauna, flora? Or is that rock covered in like moss and trees? Hmm. But now you have to worry about creatures and stuff instead. Hmm. I do like how. Well, I think I like how the monsters are painted in the same way as the background. Interesting. Is or was that guy telling them to be careful of the white whistle that is at the Seeker camp because there's anything like inherently dangerous with her, or was it because that she holds information that might go a bit awry? Um, and if this getting to the second layer was their final test to pass up to the next level of the explorers of whatever it was, how are they expected to, you know, get the recognition of passing that test? Unless the leader doesn't give up his search and continues down after them. I saw something there which was 0 to 1350. So I wonder what that is meant to be insinuating. Obviously, that there's some sort of break afterwards. Maybe it's about that's just how low the sea level is, and under that, it's there's no ocean. It's outside. I'm not sure I understand what I just meant. But we've made it to the second layer. We've found a couple new creatures with the birds and the silk ant thing. And how many of them are just going to be like, throw away, oh, here's a creature, but you never have to think about it again. Because we're descending further, so we're not going to come across the ones that are higher up. And the plot thickens. Leader with his help. The creepy uncle dude with his assistants. And how many more along the way are they going to come across? My guess is a fair few. I have quite a few niggles going on in the back of my mind. And quite a few of them surrounding aspects of the Abyss that I don't think have been covered. And I'm not going to say them because I know some of you are far too helpful and will actually tell me. And at this point in time, I'd rather it stay a bit secret, if that makes sense. But anyway, if you have reached this far into the video, then you should know by now how much I appreciate it that, you come this far. And please, if you did enjoy it, let me know. Because having fun with your friends is the main point of all of this, isn't it? So now all I have to do is find some friends. Oh. But until that unlikely day comes, I'm stuck here with you. Get some rest, and I'll catch you in the next one.